Have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special.
And now,
who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Ekitike! It's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
after 5 minutes is
So, a
number
breakthrough
20,
already.
Hugo Ekitike.
Lang. That's a throw. Oh, no joy this time. Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Cleared without hesitation. Corner. Corner number 2 then. James plays it short. He's on it. Foden! He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stood up well to him there. Ekitike. Out to the left it goes. Chelsea are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sane. Bui. Now Singo. Bui. And Yilmaz. And it's Sane. Over to the left. Lang. And Yilmaz. Now the ball's gone astray. Ekitike. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lang. Just eases him off the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No foul, says the referee. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Played into space out wide. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's having a shot! And one more try! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Good ball. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A case now of complete control. El Mali. Lang. And they're quick to press. Foden. And no, that was never going to make it. Yilmaz. McTominay. And Bergvall. And here's Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. Lofted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, important interception. Chelsea heading toward... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Sara. Played out towards the right wing. Ekitike. Now it's Foden. It's a loose ball. Singo trying to keep this in. James Cross gets his head on it! Outstanding save to keep that out. Corner number 4 coming up here. James goes short. He's in it. Foden! And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Gerrard clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Bui. Sara. Played out to the left flank. Bergvall. Now it's Foden. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3
Decent
minutes
chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ekitike with 2 goals already to his name. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter,
Everyone,
so why
please
stop
welcome the
now?
two
I would
sides.
say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Chelsea will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Sané. And they've got a throw. Singo. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lang. Flashes it across. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the counter is on. And it's made its way to him. He's one-on-one! Takes a shot! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Galatasaray have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Lang. That's tidy. He's got away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sara. And it's Al-Mali. And Sanchez. And it's Bui. And here's Sané. Foden is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 53. Coming on to replace him is number 22. Substitution.
Torreira. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Out of play for a throw. he's given it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Singo. Sara. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Sané. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 77. Number 10.
Gerrard.
Sane.
For
Coming
Ferran
on the
Torres.
field, number
Chelsea
21.
will have one
Number
further
11.
opportunity to make a substitution
in progress.
after this, their latest change. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Great chance! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Galatasaray, after 76 minutes, is number 8.
Galatasaray playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That is good alertness. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kutucu providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, robust, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Can he finish? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Ah, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Akgun bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Romero, and it's Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Singo gets over and intercepts. Akgun. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Sara. Mbappe with a definite foul there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Chelsea are down to 10 men. Boy. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hoisted in. Up he goes! They've done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be
After
amused.
90 minutes is number 45, Osimhen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Osimhen. 6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They get a throw in. That's good play. Now it's Till. That pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres. And this is Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.